tinker man, he's a tinker man, the servant of the worshipper's he.
Hello, I'm Tinker, and welcome to Tinker's Tales, where a little later in this episode I'm going to be taking a reading from Tinker's Big Book of Wisdom. This is not Tinker's Big Book of Wisdom, and I will not be reading from it. However, while you are watching and listening to me read from Tinker's Big Book of Wisdom, you would like to go down to redbubble.com/people is now on the screen, /Tinker's Tales, where you can procure yourself this year's hottest fashion, Tinker's Tales garments. But we don't just have garments like this. We also have mugs from which you can drink tea. We have cups in which you can travel with your tea. We can have notebooks in which you can write down all the wonderful thoughts you have whilst drinking tea. We have merchandise till it's coming out your ears, but the best merchandise you can have is the merchandise you can wear, the garments. A little later in this episode, however, I will be reading from the Big Book of Tinker's Wisdom, but until then we have our wonderful, brilliant, outstanding, astounding, can we think of any more adjectives, for Morales Charlson, who is going to be reading and performing Magic Trails of Yours. Take it away, Morales.
Magic Trails are viewed by Annie Johnson. Night pulls a blanket of stars over the earth. The forest slumbers in the starlight. A wide-eyed owl sits in a tree, hooting to keep the night awake. In my dreams, I wander the mossy paths, listening to the three frogs. My sense turn to the faintest sound of the night. I snail crossing the path ahead of me. Miss breathing under ferns, hiding from the sharp eyes of the owl. Krakens snoring in a hollow tree. A dew and her foul slooping water. From a brook that sparkles moonlight, like diamonds, gildering in the dark. Now, in my dreams, I'm walking on all the girlhood trails I've known, opening like a misty thoroughfare. As white lines around my soul, the memory of place the heart remembers torment. From long years on Newmarket High always, leading to adulthood, big and Montar. Bricks hold the thought and memory of what strife brings to one's past youth, past dreaming and yearning for the sound of a shandon whispering jar lit by fireflies and youthful innocence, dancing in the magic of girlhood ladder, carried on the wind like some distant train whistle, flashing downtown love after curve. Morning dew greets the walking spirit of reality.
And that was Morales Charlson. Thank you very much for that wonderful, brilliant, outstanding, astounding performance. As I promised, I will now be doing a reading from Tinker's Big Book of Wisdom, which seems to get bigger and bigger as we go. Thomas Jefferson said, How much have cost us their evils that never happened? William Cowper said, "The cares of today are seldom those of tomorrow." And when we lie down at night, we may safely say to most of our troubles, "Ye have done your worst, and we shall see you no more." Another great tinkerer, Mr. Albert Einstein, said, "I never think of the future. It comes soon enough." Andre Gide wrote, "He who waits for God fails to understand that he possesses him. Believe that God and happiness are one. And put all your happiness in the present moment." Horace Mann was known to say, "Lost yesterday, somewhere between sunrise and sunset, 2 golden hours, each set with 60 diamond minutes. No reward is offered, for they are gone forever." And I think there's something in that for all of us, don't you? I'm Tinker, reminding you to achieve and be proud.
He's a tinker man, a servant